Suited up and in armored vehicles, LA County Sheriff SWAT rolls out to serve a warrant.
All right, and stop.
Anyone else in the building, come out now with your hands up.
12 people inside a suspected illegal casino all surrender peacefully, but deputies say it's run by a gang known to be heavily armed and dangerous.
Oh, okay.
That's why Special Enforcement Bureau Lieutenant Sue Burakowski had to weigh every possible scenario as she plotted out how to mitigate the risks.
When you put on a vest and a helmet, it doesn't matter, you know, what's underneath. You got to be able to do the job.
Before she led her fellow SWAT members, she was the one suiting up as the first female on the Sheriff's Department's high-profile, highly selective SWAT team.
It was in the late 90s, you know, so it was a different time. There wasn't a woman's bathroom, locker room, so, you know, that was kind of a infringement on the building already, right? And then in comes me, you know, and I'm going to be part of the team.
Burakowski admits she didn't get a warm reception.
There's fair testing and then there's not fair testing, right? And, you know, there was a few times where people, you know, it was like, all right, take all 5 of those bags out to this, you know, location. And it was like, all right, you know, and even though it looked absolutely ridiculous and they would never have anybody else do it, I was like, I'm not going to let this beat me.
She pushed back by getting in the best shape of her life, but says at times it was lonely. Do you think it would have been easier if there had been another woman, you know, alongside you?
I think that was the hardest part, was at the end of the day you go in the locker room and you got nobody to bounce this stuff off of.
And like everyone else in this job,
The odd hours, the long hours, long days.
she says her family also sacrificed.
I don't know that I've always been a great mom. You know, I think my boys, they're very independent, so I'm lucky that way, and they've kind of had to be, you know, because I've had to come and go.
But soon her loved ones will be seeing a lot more of her.
It's a wrap.
Because this warrant service was the last of her career.
Hopefully
It's kind of surreal, yeah.
It's not over.
Yeah, we'll see what happens, but yeah, a little sad, to be honest with you.
After 33 years, 17 with the Special Enforcement Bureau, Lieutenant Burakowski is retiring. And her team says
it's gonna be very tough to replace.
they're in awe of her.
She brings just a natural calm to the storm no matter what's going on.
I can't tell you the tenacity it takes to do that type of job. I know without a doubt in my mind that there were certain things that she had to go through and certain things or challenges that she had as a woman that you probably just wouldn't face as a man.
She has also jumped out of helicopters, worked with the bomb squad, and just as she thought she'd done it all, the pandemic threw her a new first. She used her medic skills for the department's Operation Homebound, going to houses to vaccinate the elderly and people with special needs.
I got to tell you, it was probably one of the top 5 things I've done in my career because it was just so rewarding. I mean, caregivers were so thankful. The people that we came out to were so thankful because essentially they were trapped in their home until they could get this vaccine.
Now the woman who kicked down doors is leaving, also proud of those she opened.
And I've been able to break a few ceilings here. Talking about time and family, it's like at some point you gotta call it quits.
Wow, Christy Fajardo reporting that. We wish her well with her family, and I can't wait to read her book.
Oh my God, what an inspiration. How cool on so many levels, and I loved the respect with which her colleagues clearly view her.
Because she has the experience to back it up.
Yeah, very cool.
All right.